Hello everyone and welcome to the Space Tech Expo Europe 2025 here in Bremen in Germany. I'm honored to be in the booth of Taara Robotics, an Estonian company that is part of the ESA BIC Business Incubation Centre in Estonia. And I'm here with Sven and Grete to talk a little bit about what the Business Incubation Centre is doing and the role of space in Estonia. Sven, can you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and about the ESA BIC Estonia?
Yeah, hi, I'm Sven, running the ESA BIC in Estonia since 2017. We were actually the first ones in the Baltic region to start with the Space Tech Incubation, and today it's safe to say we are one of the top 10 incubators in the whole network, and we have quite a lot of companies. On the contrary, that first they thought that Estonia doesn't have too much space capabilities, but today, yes, we have a really cool startup here who actually does the things and promotes us as well as incubator.
Excellent. So, Grete, tell us a little bit about Taara Robotics and what you're doing in the incubator, what Taara Robotics is.
Yes, Taara Robotics is an Estonian company that is mainly focusing at space sector, but we are also looking into the mining and a little bit into the defense sector because all those three have a common qualities and problems. So in space, in mining, in defense, in all of them they have GPS problems, communication issues, and why space and mining are especially similar is that also the visual conditions are very similar for those environments. And what we do is we provide a software platform for decentralized robotic systems that you can apply to your own robotic system. It should be a plug-and-play system, and why we do it is that every robotics company has to start with the most difficult problem, which is mapping, localization, navigation. So we want to take care of that for you.
So we see this robot, this will be a rover both for Earth and also on the moon or on other planetary bodies.
Yes, so this robot actually is a test platform for our software system, and we are collaborating with University of Ljubljana, who has 5 of them, and next year with them we are going to the Luna facility in DLR to test our systems there.
Excellent. Now tell us a little bit about ESA BIC. How are they supporting you as an Estonian startup?
Well, I think the best thing that ESA BIC is doing is they are pushing us to be in these kind of events, to take those interviews, to be visible, to connect with people, and these are things that, while we are like most of us, all of us actually are engineers, so it's not very familiar area for us. So thanks to Sven, we are doing those things which we wouldn't be doing otherwise probably.
So Sven, tell us a little bit about what space can do for Estonia and what Estonia can do for space.
Yeah, it's a really good one, since when everybody talks about, thinks about Estonia, it doesn't seem like a typical space nation because we don't have the heritage industry, we don't have the big players like Airbus, Thales, or DLR, but what we do is that we do what we have in science side, because from the science and the Earth observation side, it's been pretty much since the 19th century that the Tartu Observatory has been there, and what we do is that we push young entrepreneurs to do some space things, or the university researchers that don't invent into the cupboards and shelves to actually try to bring out the brilliance of what they're doing and find the creativeness, because we don't have any verticals. We cannot be like too picky about the areas. We have to be area agnostic. So we don't have a specialized of upstream, downstream, you name it. We take the creative part of it, and that's the most fun, that you see the links exactly with the Taara Robotics. Yes, they have grown out from the ExoMars mission, but by the end of the day, it's a bit of creativity that comes together with all of the companies, and that's the side that we're putting back to the companies. For example, currently, as of the statistics from a few months ago, is that every invested euro by ESA BIC Estonia gives 55 euros of revenue to the companies. So if you take by the numbers, it's pretty amazing for a not so big space nation in that term. So I think we're giving back quite a lot to the economy, and the companies give us the visibility to actually do the thing we're doing for now 8 years already.
Wow, those are impressive numbers. So you would encourage any Estonian company to look at space as an opportunity?
Of course, since today in your pocket there is more technology than was in the first moon landing mission. So anything could be affiliated with space, since all the space tech has been bleeding into the everyday life for ages. And you think it today it's like sci-fi, but it's not, since as the ISS was actually designed over the space station we at the Space Odyssey. So at some point all the sci-fi could be reality. We might have flying cars, astronauts, everything. You know?
That's a really good inspiration, because sci-fi is at the basis of much of what we're doing in the space industry nowadays. Now, that's a great story. Where can people find information about the opportunities that the ESA BIC in Estonia is offering?
Yeah, well, easy is look me up on LinkedIn. That's the easiest way. Or go to the ESA BIC official website, esabic.ee, when there's all the information regarding the open calls. The next open call will be in spring 2026. And we do the calls twice a year. So all the companies, even if you're not so sure about that, if you are like Space Origin or something like that, just let's have a chat. We'll figure it out. You might even not know that there's something to do with space, but most probably we do.
Excellent. esabic.ee, based out of Tartu. Excellent. How about Taara Robotics?
Could you remind me the question?
Where can people find information about Taara Robotics?
Okay, so from our website, go to the taararobotics.com. This is where we have the most current information about us.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Sven and Greta, for the interview. And I'm looking forward to seeing much more of Estonia here at Space Tech Expo 2026.
Yes, hopefully we will come as a whole country in one big booth area next year.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.